post this behind me here, and I'm gonna put this behind us. This is the disclaimer. This platform, let me quickly read this disclaimer before we continue the program. Let me read sorry please, pardon me. Okay, thank you. Let me read this disclaimer to everybody. This platform is created to objectively analyze critically the cause and reason for the deaths of Mohbad. Therefore, we do not support bullying, harassing or harassment, or stalking. All topics are based on as seen on the social spaces and the court of law. All comments/contributions are personal opinions. All comments and contributions are personal opinions. And whatever topic we're going to be discussing are topics that are on the social space and topic that comes out from the court of law talking about the corona inquest. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining today. So we do not stand for bullying, we do not stand for harassment, and we do not stand for stalking. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, now. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah. Sky IV. Let's go ahead. Some couple of days ago, yesterday and today, we've been hearing some news. Esther, thank you. And the news revolves around the autopsy and the toxicology result. But before I go further, let me pay my respects and honor to whom honor is due. I appreciate everybody in the comment section. Let me appreciate everybody in the comment section, all my panelists. Thank you so much. Yeah. But please let me quickly go to Brekete Gaza Kingdom. Mami Rich Grace, thank you. Brekete Gaza Kingdom, Mr. Lagata, thank you so much. I don't know if you want to say something before we continue. Are you there, sir? Mommy Love by Faith, thank you so much for joining. Brekete Gaza Kingdom, yes, sir.
Yeah, please talk.
Yes, sir.
Please talk. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, all the soldiers, hard workers in Justice for Mohbad. It's been a minute, and I believe that we all know that we're not going to give up until we get justice for Mohbad, until we know how Mohbad, how he fight. No matter what, no matter how it is, we continue to fight as soldiers. We will continue to fight for the cause of justice. I would like us to just know that discussing Arifa's matter now on social media, personally, I believe that we should try and take it off social media for now, for best reason known to Arifa and Arifa's demand. So,
Mr. Wale, please don't unmute your mic. Mute your mic while someone is talking, except you are called upon. Thank you. Brekete, let's have you. I'm going to drop you, Mr. Wale, if you unmute your mic again. I'm sorry. Brekete, sir, let's continue, sir.
So, we do not want to make the whole issue of Arifa to be worse than as it is at the moment. Very soon, we would have Arifa in our midst, and he will come back as strong as ever. He's not relenting. I will call Arifa Justice Mandela. But like Madam Jokem said earlier, sometimes things happen for a good reason. Let us pray for him. Let us stand within ourselves, take it off social media, but very soon he will join us. Every day we have been in contact. We are making sure that he's in good hands. He's okay. He's fine. He's extending his greetings. Let us hashtag free Arifa, all this sort of stuff. Let's leave it behind now. Let us focus on justice for Mohbad, and let us focus on the matters that arise. So I just want to encourage every one of us to please let us continue to fight for justice.
I have to mute you. Please, this person, I don't know who you are. I'm going to first drop you from my box, except you respect. You don't just come here and pass on unverified news, please. I wouldn't appreciate that here. For the sake of that, please, I don't want to drop you. Please don't come and pass unverified news in this place, please. Please don't pass unverified news here, or I'm gonna block you. I have said it times without number. I have done show with 50 people here, with 40 people, and numbers doesn't move me. Don't come and pass unverified information here. Don't put people in a kind of pressure that they don't want to be. We are still trying to calm people's nerve. So please, I respect everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Lagata, let's have you. Thank you so much.
Wisto, thank you very much for taking charge of the platform. That's a wonderful one. So please, guys, let us try and stay focused and maintain our mental health as well. It's very important, you know. Very soon, the public will be addressed and everybody will understand what has been happening behind closed doors and moving forward and the achievements so far. But thank you very much, Wisto. I will submit my mic and let us continue to fight for justice for Mohbad. Solidarity forever. Solidarity for everyone.
Thank you so much.
Justice we shall get. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Brigadier Kingdom, that is Team Lagata. Thank you so much for that wonderful one. Mr. Andy, I welcome you. Now, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and say from now to the end of this program, except otherwise, there is no more discussion on Arifa and Mr. Westo. The last thing I'm gonna tell you before I go, before I move to the next thing is that whatever it is that you have heard on this platform concerning Mr. Westo and Arifa, just keep it like that. So from now, this is 9:25 here. Please, no more discussion on that. We hold it, we seal it in that particular place. We move to the next thing. Thank you so much for that wonderful one, Brigadier Kingdom. Thank you for your love, your time, your consistency, your energy, and thank you for those things that you do behind that even the people outside, they don't see. Thank you so much for trying to. Love by Faith, I'm coming. Thank you so much for trying to bring everything and everybody together to make sure that we get justice. Thank you so much. I'm Love by Faith. Let's quickly go ahead before.
Yes, my beautiful brother, I just want to add on to that. I said it from the beginning, and now they have come to this point where one of the hosts is now talking about it. The only thing we can do for him now is to offer prayer, and this is what I've been saying from the beginning. I look at him now as an activist like Martin Luther King that fought for us in America here to have our right. He fought for us to have peace. And this is how I look at Arifa to be. And I will always say this, I stand with him in every way. Publicly, I say it. But his name now needs to rest. Anybody that loves him, they needs to pray for him instead of talking about him. He's our hero. I say it just like that because he was fighting for justice. He wasn't insulting anybody, but the fact that because he spoke his mind for civil rights for the Nigerian, and it have turned out to be like this. So nobody should look at him as a bad guy. All we need to do is pray for him, and we know that Mohbad's going to get justice. That's it. Thank you. I can go back to work now.
Thank you so much. I'm Love by Faith for that wonderful one. For adding to that, let's respect that. Let's respect his opinion. Let's put it that on that. No more, nothing. Okay, now. Some couple of days, most especially yesterday, there is something that has been flying around, and it revolves around the autopsy and the DNA of Mohbad. And whatever it is that we're going to discuss or talk about today will be leading to Baba Mohbad and the legal team and how prepared they are for some things. 2 days before yesterday, that should be, was it 2 days? I think on Friday, Bracket the family made us know that he's still in the game, he's still in the justice movement, and he's still ready to fight, but he's going to do his own thing, his own way, and nobody's going to push him. And just like we know, the autopsy, which was said to have been completed in September 2023, after the coroner inquest in March, you know, it was later said it's going to be ready after 4 weeks, which is going to be in this April. And the 10 weeks that was given to Brekete and everybody seeking justice for Mohbad is going to elapse this month, and by next month, Brekete is going to step in because I think he added extra 2 weeks for them. So we expect that by next month, Brekete is going to step in fully again. Now, but there's something that has been happening since day before yesterday and yesterday. Not even then. Dr. Kemi Olun lawyer said something concerning it some couple of months ago, and she repeated the same thing some couple of weeks ago when she said that the result, both the autopsy and the toxicology result, is going to be, or there is tendency that it is going to be manipulated. It is possible that when it comes out, that there's going to be some kind of discrepancy. There's going to be some kind of irregularities that, you know, will revolve around this result. I am not saying that is 100%, but from what I saw or what we've been hearing yesterday, that something like that is what is going on. I think at this junction, we that are seeking justice need to be prepared. And we need to be prepared, that I'm saying, is not that we directly. I mean Baba and those people that are in charge are supposed to be ready, which is why I want to ask one question now. How ready are the legal team, how ready are they to carry out the necessary thing concerning the private autopsy and the private toxicology? Because if I am right, one of the reasons why the GoFundMe was created is so that some of these things like this will be carried out. I don't know too many things about the GoFundMe. I wish I have someone here who can talk extensively on the GoFundMe to people. But if there is nobody here who can talk extensively on the GoFundMe or to educate the people on the GoFundMe, I want to believe that there is preparation. But the question is, how prepared are they to carry out the private autopsy and the private toxicology? That is number one. The number two is Brekete also going to carry out his own private autopsy or private toxicology? Now, somebody's going to say that looks like a double question. No, that is a single question in a double way. That is just one question. I mean, that's just two questions that looks alike. I'm sorry. That's just two different questions that looks alike. The team for the family, the legal team working with the Aloba family, you understand? And Brekete, as an human rights activist, human rights and radio station, how ready? I know for Brekete, there is tendency that he has his own people, you understand? And when the result comes out, if he is not satisfied, I think with the resources he has at his disposal, maybe he's going to carry it out. But the one that concerns us is the legal team of the Aloba. How prepared are they to carry out our own private toxicology, our own private autopsy? How prepared are they? Now, that is one big question, because yes, the issue of the DNA is there. Now, on TVC, there was a news, there was a kind of journalist hangout yesterday or day before yesterday. I posted the video in my page. You can go there and go and watch the video where the journalist was talking and was saying the DNA, just to be able to wave off so many things, the DNA should be done. But that is not where I'm actually going to today. What is the main business of today is the toxicology and the autopsy. How prepared are the legal team, and how prepared is the Mohbad, the Mr. Joseph Aloba? How prepared are they? It is very important to us in this justice for Mohbad, because the way everything is going, the way everything seems to be going, you understand, we've been paying too many attentions to so many things, and we've left some things out. But right about now, even though it is just 2 minutes that we want to talk about on even if it's just 2 minutes that we'll have on this platform, I want us to talk about that autopsy. Hey, Millies, thank you so much, Millies. How prepared are we? And should we even, in the first place, be preparing for a private autopsy when we have a government? I think we need to pay attention to this. So before I go to Petkech, I know you still have a request. Brekete Gaza Kingdom, let me come back to you and ask you this question. You as a host, I don't know, I just want to ask you as a host and a member of the public, what do you think about the rumor that has been flying around, and what do you think the legal team and Baba Mohbad should do? I want you to speak as a member of the public. Break it together, Kingdom. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ishtok. I would deactivate myself as a host, but I would be active as a member of the public, as a concerned citizen seeking for justice from Mohbad, and I've been in the race right from the onset. I personally believe that the legal team are doing a wonderful job based on the fact that what we have seen out there. And I believe that private autopsy is highly needed. And I'm sure Barrister Odumosu, in conjunction with W0RŽT, they are both professionals and they know what they're doing, and they know in this case what is needed. And I believe in them, and I hope they will be able to give us the private autopsy, as that is very, very important in this case, regardless of the public autopsy. I would expect, the legal team on both sides I know they've met, or they would have met and have a discussion about this, and I'm just hoping they will come out to the public and tell us what they have done so far, and we're waiting patiently to actually hear them say the private autopsy is in progress and it's been done. So yes, private autopsy is very, very important, and I believe they should do it for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Break It Together Kingdom. The way we do it, you said something, and I think about 340-something people in this space would like to have an idea. Only Rocky One, thank you. We'll have to have an idea of what you was talking about now. You said very importantly, and I'm gonna go back to what Mr. Andy said some couple of weeks ago, probably like 2 weeks ago, when the issue of the legal team started. He used a word, expand. Now, are you telling the general public now, Mr. Break It Together Kingdom, in your own word, from what you have been able to gather, that both the lawyer Dosumo side and San W0RŽT, are you saying they are working hand in hand as a big legal team for Mr. Joseph Aloba? Are you saying they are working? Odumosu, sorry. Thank you so much. I'm York Daddy. Odumosu. Are you saying lawyer Odumosu and San W0RŽT, are they working hand in hand to help us get this justice? Is that what you're saying, Break It Together Kingdom?
Yes, the Ishtok, Barrister Odumosu and W0RŽT are working together. There's no legal team that have been sacked or been suspended. They are both working and they're both in contact, and they're going to carry us in this journey for us to grant justice for Mohbad. So yes, it's an expansion, and yes, they are working together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Break It Together Kingdom, for that wonderful one. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are beginning to see some kind of collaboration and some kind of improvement in the legal team, and the way this will kind of give us something to expect. This will kind of show you that even if I don't come online, even if hosts do not come online, we have a big and a robust team that is working together to make sure that we get justice for Mohbad. Even if it only takes one person that comes online, we now have a robust team, and they are working together to make sure that we get this justice for Mohbad. Thank you so much, boss man. Thank you so much, IMS. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Break It Together Kingdom, for that one. But I actually want to go back, though I wouldn't want to dwell much on what should have happened, because I think by now we should have done our own private autopsy or private toxicology, but it doesn't actually matter whatever time it is done, in as much as we have it in mind to do it. I think it's gonna go a long way. So thank you. Mommy Rich Grace, you want to say something before I come back to yes and amen and Mr. Andy? Thank you. Okay, now Oluwatosin is saying something now. I like that. No man is an island of knowledge. Oluwatosin is saying it matters. Yeah, meaning we should have actually done the autopsy. Benita, thank you so much. How is Jupiter today, Benita? We should have actually done the autopsy and the toxicology maybe some couple of weeks ago, some couple of months ago. But here we are. Mommy Rich Grace, you want to say something, man? Thank you so much, Mommy Rich Grace. Let's have you, man.
Ebo yin te pọ̀jù ẹ káalẹ́ wàhálà yín pọ̀ ẹ lè léèyàn gan bíbá olúwa ọba rẹ̀ sùkúù díẹ̀ gan àmọ́ ọmọ mi dákun ẹ̀wọ̀n délé orin ló bá dé. Yes, and everybody on the platform.
Mommy kẹ́ máa bomi wọn o. Mommy ní kẹ́ máa bomi wọn.
Bí sẹ́nítọ̀ gan bá wá lọ sí sùkú àwọn NUJ kí ni ó wàá ṣe náà? Kí la ṣe? Mo ní olúwa wọn wà dúpẹ́ táwọn àyà mi rán mi sùkú. Olúwa ẹ̀ bá má ráyè gbé báyìí. Everybody on the panel and people in the comment section. Hey, I'm just falling in love with this my son every day. He makes my head swell. Honestly. Now, I know that when I was just listening to Bregete Gaza and Tosi wo wale po. Oluwa Tosi eba gbo mo igoke. Eba gbe goke wale ti poju. Wale po. What you go and do? What you go and do private autopsy? Ki lo mu e ma lo sun. Look ahead of you. Ati winni. E kan dara yin laamu ni. Honestly, I speak with the confidence of God. Honestly. Oluwa Tosi. Ki lo ki e na? Pe ke ma pa jike. See, the thing is, one thing I want, actually, I am not apprehensive as it was before. Because looking ahead, we are not far from the justice we seek. It has never been seen in this fashion before, sincerely. So, when I listen now to the senator saying that Brekete himself, the ordinary president, has come to assure us that he's still on this matter, yes. Then we are there already. So don't give up. Don't give up to pressure. At the edge of where our victory lies. Sincerely, yes. Mr. Aloba himself said that if the result of the autopsy as well as the toxicology is not okay, that we could do another. He already said it a long time ago. I think he must have said that like about maybe 5 months back or so. Or maybe, I can't remember now, but it's been a long time. He said that before. So, let us wait for the state government to give us that thing in their mind. Actually, they are the one that said they took the sample to abroad. Let's address the one that is here. And I want to tell you something. Thank God that my son said that on this matter of the person that has been kept, that we should not see anything. They have done everything that they should do in the spiritual. They are not getting through, they came physical. And that's the last bit. So let us expect the victory that is not far anymore. You heard it now. And Bombi hearing it in front. We only need 2 things out of the way. The DNA, the toxicology. So the DNA, don't at least we've had now. What is only over? Because we have had that one. I posted it on my story. So let us do more of the posts. So please let everybody calm down. Sincerely, there's nothing to really worry about until we get the result from the state. That they said is 10 weeks. So when they takes it from there, we move on. On a done here. So that's why I came up. I really want to stay in this comment section about toxicology, private. It is well with you. And comment section.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Mommy Rich Grace. Thank you so much, ma. I really appreciate you. Thank you for always being there as a mother. I appreciate and I celebrate you, ma. Okay, Queen of Energy, I can see that there's a kind of conversation going on in the comment section. Mommy Rich Grace, I'm going to come back to your statement. I can see that there's a kind of conversation going on in the comment section. Mr. Trim Lagata did not say that he is no longer a host. What I said to him is that I want him to speak as a host, and I also want him to speak as a member of the public, not as someone who has the first-hand information. So he said, out of the 2 options that I gave him as a host or as a public member of the public, he said he's not going to speak as a host. He's going to speak as a member of the public. So he didn't say he's no longer a host until probably he comes back and he declared that I, Tim Lagata, I am no longer a host on Justice for Mohbad. So don't let us get it wrong. He didn't say he's no longer a host. He just said, I'm going to speak. I'm not going to speak as a host. I'm going to speak as a member of the public. Thank you so much, Omar, for that. Yok Daddy, thank you so much. Yep. Pet Cage, you want to say something? I know I still owe you a song. Pet Cage, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Although it's midnight here, so it's better I just speak and listen to you guys. Just a little contribution. I will like to say this, that we should all be calm. This justice is sure, and we should be positive in this struggle. And I know for sure we will get the justice. And little advice for the legal team: they need to walk ahead. These people are not playing. They know the trouble ahead of them. Look, they can go to any length to cover all the loopholes. By now, I believe they would have reached to where DNA is done and autopsy and so on, to see if they can block ways for us. So I think we need to work. You see, this our movement. We are too slow in this movement. They need to walk ahead. And another advice is, or plead, this time now is not advice, is to plead that we need to also help them by funding the GoFundMe. We need to push in money. We need to just help them, because they need money to run this race. It's just the basic truth. But notwithstanding, they also need to, because these people can start Googling, looking for possible areas where they have autopsy centers. They can go there, start negotiating that. Before the legal team get there, they would have, settled them. I'm just thinking ahead as well. It's possible. So we need to for instance, if we have done this autopsy maybe a month or 2 months before now, I don't think we'll be here discussing autopsy again.
Sorry, Pet Cage, sorry, my brother. Let me quickly say this. For those that are connected with people who can talk about the GoFundMe, I just wanted to share this live stream with them. I need someone who can come and educate the people on the GoFundMe, because I might not really be able to say too many things about the GoFundMe, and there might still be some people who don't really have idea of what the GoFundMe is, what it stands for, and what it is meant for. So if you are here and the link here also, please share with anybody who can talk extensively on the GoFundMe that is going on. So and I will let the person send request. Then okay, I will bring the person up. What else can I see you? Pet Cage, my brother, you can continue. Thank you.
Yeah. So the major thing is the money. They need the money to run this whole thing. We cannot just be talking. When no matter how we push them, if there is no money for them to work, they cannot work. They need that money. That is true. The GoFundMe and the access account, for those who deals with Naira, they can use the access account. For those who deals with dollars, they can use the GoFundMe, just to see that we move ahead as well. This is just my own little contribution I have. Okay, thank you for giving me the privilege.
Thank you so much, my brother. I still remember your request. Okay. I'm not going to forget. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But permit me, let me quickly borrow your space before we continue the program. Thank you so much, Pet Cage, my amazing brother. I celebrate you. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead. I have a request that is coming up. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Our biggest problem is online. Evangelistic. I see that. And that's why we are trying to limit some of the things we'll talk about on the media, on the social space, and and I think it's going to help us. While Pet Cage was talking, I remember something just came to my mind, that imagine we'll have this expanded and this robust legal team talking about the Odumosu and the W0RŽT combined with the Brekete family. We now put them together inside one box. Skyv, okay, see you later. Imagine we'll have the Odumosu. We now have the W0RŽT. Then we now have the Brekete family put in together to help us get justice. Now tell me, who can stop us from getting justice? Imagine no host comes online, right? Imagine no host comes online and we have Brekete. We have the Odumosu. We have the W0RŽT. Then we have the Brekete family. All combined. A big force like that. Okay, welcome back, Queen B. Dr. Esther, thank you. We now have this robust system helping us to get justice. Even if I am silent, even if they silent me, even if they silent Arifa, even if they silent Westo, even if all of those people are silent, they are being silent, they shut our mouth up. Can they ever shut the mouth of this strong force? So it is not about SH0CKING coming outside to give analysis. No, it is not about me. It is not about Westo. It is not about Arifa. It is not about Oloriebi. It is not about Veron. Right? It is about the big force. You understand? Sorry to say. I don't mean it, but sorry to say. We are just the small cats. You understand? Imagine the big cat. The Odumosu, the W0RŽT, and the Brekete family. Combined together, we have a strong force. Come on, we have a strong force. So if I tell you do not lose hope, I mean do not lose hope. If I tell you this guy is going to get justice, he's going to get justice. So let us hold that at the back of our mind. One thing that Brekete said that interests me the most, do you know what he said? He said, "Na me talk say I go do am, and I go do am, I no dey fear anybody." Do you understand, Pidgin? He said, "Na me talk say I go do the case, and I go do am, and I no dey fear anybody." Do you want me to play it for you so that it doesn't look like SH0CKING is? Let me play it for you. Let me play it for you so that you can hear it. Right? I'm gonna play it so you can hear it, right? Okay. You have it here. Now let me play it here. You will hear it by yourself. You will hear it by yourself. Now.
Now that your sister when they get special voice, when they speak alive.
Hey, how you doing, my dear?
Hey, no.
No be lembe, na hem. No hem.
What is our daddy? Say, talk people. Our daddy, I too love you, daddy. I too love you. You're my daddy. I can be your member, be everything.
I love you.
If let's take our case, Mohbad case, we don't have to be talking about now, Mohbad case.
No, nothing to the case.
Hey, no. They give me depression, yeah.
No, it's not supposed to be.
I'm not talking.
Madam.
Don't I wait to love you, my daddy?
Madam.
I beg you, sir. I
know carry this matter. Are you listening? Are you listening?
I beg you, sir.
I know carry childishness the way other people carry childishness enter this matter. I dey take my time to do the needful. No be all this social media pressure. Nobody can pressurize me into taking wrong action. I no be this social media bloggers where they push them up and down. No.
Okay, sir.
Now me talk say I go do the matter and I go do them and I know they fear anybody.
Yes.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Let me take it back. Let me take it back a little bit.
To take a wrong action. I know be this social media bloggers where they push them up and down. No.
Okay, sir.
Now me talk say I go do the matter and I go do them and I know they fear anybody.
Yes, sir.
End of discussion. So it is not about silencing me. It is not about silencing Westo or Arifa or whosoever or Mommy Rich Grace or anybody. It is about this man who has vowed by God that he is gonna do whatever it is that it takes to make sure that justice is served. It is not about me. Come on, I can decide not to come online for as long as I want. I can decide not to come online for as long as I want. That is just the thing. That is just the thing. So even if you silent me, can you silent him? Even if you silent Arifa, can you silent him? Even if you silent Westo, even if you silent anybody, Even if you ask us not to talk about justice for Mohbad again, can you tell him not to talk about justice for Mohbad again? And now you don't just have that, you have the Odumosu, you have the W0RŽT, right? The Esan. Okay, Queen of Energy, I must come online and play music. You get that? You have the Odumosu, you have the W0RŽT, then you now have the Brekete family, then we now have the public like you. Come on. Come on. So it is not about silencing people. It is about the God that is behind all of this. And it's about the spirit of Mohbad that invited you even when you don't want to come. How many of you people, some of you here, you have deleted TikTok. Some of you deleted TikTok. And you said, I'm not even doing this justice for Mohbad again. But when the moment, you don't even know the time you went back to Play Store to go and install TikTok again. That is just the thing. So okay, Crunch Queen is here. Good evening, Crunch Queen. Shortly I'm gonna bring you up and you're gonna talk about the GoFundMe. I can mention their name. You're gonna talk about the GoFundMe, and we would like to educate our people. But one thing I'm gonna say before you come up, I'm gonna say it. Then you will go ahead. Oluwatosin, you want to say something, Oluwatosin?
Let Crunch Queen, let us speak, not now. Let us speak. Let Crunch Queen speak.
Oh, okay, thank you so much, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Mommy Rich Grace, I actually borrowed your place, your space, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead to Crunchy Queen, but before Crunchy Queen will come up, Crunchy Queen, I just want you to educate our people on the GoFundMe. The reason why they should donate willingly towards the GoFundMe. The transparency behind the GoFundMe, the accountability behind the GoFundMe. I'm not going to ask you too many questions, but I want you to talk about it, ma, in a way that people will understand the GoFundMe. And if you are here and you're going to be listening to this GoFundMe, the usefulness and everything, if you're going to put your money, put it at your own, your own decision, your own discretion. So without further ado, let me quickly go to Crunch Queen to talk about the GoFundMe, the transparency, the expectation, the usefulness, the benefit of this GoFundMe to justice for Mohbad. Thank you, Crunch Queen. Let's have you.
Thank you, Ishtalk. As always, my ordinary senator. Always a delight to come on your platform. Honestly, always a delight.
Thank you so much.
Honorable panelists, in no particular order, I salute you all for the time taken to talk about justice for Mohbad, to still be on course. My fellow commenters, as always, ever ready to supply all the information, the gbas going on. I salute you all. I'm going to start. Today has been like a roller coaster. There is no day you wake up and somehow your mind is troubled when you consider the events surrounding justice for Mohbad. I'm going to say freedom is coming tomorrow. Write it down. Nigeria will be free. I said it from the get-go when I decided to say I can't be, there's no sitting on the fence. It's either you are in or out. Because I saw and I said to myself, the death of Mohbad, it's not even appropriate to use the death of Mohbad. I think the right word to use is the killing of Mohbad. So that we can know that his death was not natural. The killing of Mohbad will be the beginning of a silent revolution to clean up Nigeria, silently. There will be changes, and two institutions will be the forefront of those changes. The police institution and the legal institution. So my people, don't waver, stand strong. Freedom, if you have watched the film Sarafina, the road to freedom wasn't easy. If you have not watched that film, go and watch it. Go and watch it. Freedom is coming tomorrow. It will come. It will come. Stand strong. Talking about the GoFundMe, legal battles cannot be fought without funds. Honestly, We can't, there's no other way. I wish there's a better way for me to frame that sentence, but that is just the honest truth. Picture yourself, you need to engage somebody on a legal battle. You need to fund it. Except your lawyer is taking your case pro bono. And that's always a very, very rare occurrence. And in this particular case, it's a homicide case. And the people we are warring against, principalities and powers. And Baba Mohbad, he doesn't have the funds by himself to engage these people. That was why he came to you and me. And before I go further, let me extend my deep appreciation to those who have paid into the GoFundMe. Honestly, from the depth of my heart, I say thank you. When I checked the account this night, all of you can confirm, I'm seeing 10,400 in the account of GoFundMe. So over 20% have been achieved of the target. The target is 50,000. And as I'm speaking, I could see about 10,400 or 10,450 to everyone who have extended that hand of generosity wherever you are. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May you never run down. May you never go down. May you never lose your child. May you never be heartbroken. May you never bury your child. May calamity not befall you. Honestly, I'm emotional right now when I saw the figure. Despite all the challenges, despite all the flagging, some of you still believe in this justice. Because for you to pay into the GoFundMe, it shows you believe in justice. It shows that you are not deceiving yourself. It shows that you are not against Baba Mohbad. Honestly, thank you. Thank you. I don't know you, but you know yourself. Wherever you are, Eshe, Nagode, Eshe. We are grateful. We are grateful. I've already done a snapshot of the objectives. I'm not so IT savvy. So I'm going to send it to Andy. So maybe Andy can help us send it to the host for them to use the objectives of the GoFundMe as a backdrop so that people can see it as a glance. So now I'm just going to give you an idea of what the GoFundMe is for. Maybe I should speak a little. I'm going to mix it with Pidgin and English. I don't want to speak Yoruba. You see that GoFundMe, now because Baba Mohbad no go fit pay for his lawyer. And let me take a cue from waiting ordinary senator talk. He said something that I won't hold. He said, make una compare the tripartite combo of Brekete, of Odumosu, and of W0RŽT. So make una see that combo. And let's see whether they will not go far. They will go far, my people. That combo, they're strong. That combo, they're strong. Baba's legal team, Odumosu day, W0RŽT today. Now because of that because they know, say we don't get them right. Now him be the wahala with the other camp now. They know, say we don't get them right for the legal team. So the moment when W0RŽT don't come on board, Baba no get that money to pay legal team. That was why Baba come to you and me. And all of us know, say now only Baba, unless we no want to talk, I know some of I know say majority when they watch here, we have over 550. We know, say now only Baba. If anybody wake you now, say who they fight for justice for Aloba family, all of una go mention Joseph Aloba. There is no name where una go mention. One name, no be two. This now the only man where they stand, say I want no waiting kill my pikin. No forget, now this same man, they don't call for phone, say Baba, come out hand. The money where they ground, he reach to share. They don't call him for phone. The moment he pikin buy, they don't call him. Say Baba, no need to shout who kill your pikin. Money they ground. Your poverty will be past tense. Your penury go be past tense. The money where your pikin they get, where you go they even get after you don't buy, you no go suffer again. Baba say no. I want to know who kill my pikin. I want to know how my pikin die. I want to know whether Liam is my grandson. Baba stood his ground. Baba stood his ground. Why do you think, say, me and you enter justice for Mohbad? Now, because we know, say, one person there for Aloba where they demand justice. Mohbad quite pain all of us. But all of us no be Aloba. But because we were all looking for one symbol to stand, we did expect one person for that family to stand. Make all of us rally behind them. And Baba Mohbad will go down in history as a symbol of justice. Go write that down. Baba Mohbad, in his penury state, even with his state of illiteracy, will go down in history as a man who stood against principalities and powers, against odds, to say, I want to know who killed my son.
And because Baba Mohbad is standing, now he make me and you say, okay, make we support this man. Well, all of us don't see Baba Mohbad finish. We don't see him finish. The man no go school. The man no go school, na carpenter. He no go school, he no get money. Those two factors are working against Baba Mohbad. If Baba Mohbad gets his own money, you think say go use GoFundMe? Baba Mohbad no go come to us. If Baba Mohbad gets his own money, forget, you can be an illiterate and be rich. If Baba Mohbad gets his own money, haba, he no go come to us. He will fund his legal team 100%. But he no get money. And they talk him always. The only thing which Baba Mohbad gets that is going for him positively, now in strong head. Now in strong head. Now that strong head still they make and stand. Say, I no care waiting go happen. Who buy my picking? Now that we know, say, now Baba Mohbad stand strong. Who are we to deny him? I mean, if at this point you say you no go support Baba Mohbad, ask yourself, do you really want justice for Mohbad? You cannot say you want justice for Mohbad and you are against funding Baba's legal team. It's contradictory. Check your conscience. You cannot be saying you want justice for Mohbad. You cannot be saying you want to know how Mohbad died and you are kicking against funding Baba's legal team. How Baba won't take pay? Now we go help Baba pay. Make we talking like that. Unless we know one face reality. If you look at the objective of the GoFundMe, it's all about legal. Work still there for the legal team. And they go need money to run them. And they tell you now say, Shebi Wunmi don't tell us say now 15 people did that house. Abi, how many of those 15 people don't come corona inquest? Make we count that now. Wunmi don't show. Abi, Adura don't show. Abi, DJ Bami don't show. 3 out of 15. So 12 people got to show. Make them come talk how Mohbad take by or waiting they know about Mohbad by for that house. That is for the house. So how about the people in that car where I now say Mohbad don't die? OG, Ade West, and any other people in that motor, they say nurse they inside the motor when the announcement was made. They say Wunmi they inside the motor when the announcement was made. And any other person where we don't know, they go tell us. So people wait there inside that car, they suppose come corona inquest, come tell us as they take waka. The Nollywood film when they act that day, they will come tell us. They never show for corona. How about the show organizers? Make them come tell us how the events take happen. When they come report una say Mohbad they do somehow, wetin una do? After the show, wetin una do? The Davido will give 2 million naira. May you can't explain for corona. Who call you? How you take no? Say Mohbad don't buy before your papa know. How about the over 100 people where Papa meet for that house? The lawyer they there, Zlatan they there, Arifa they there, and other people. Make them come tell us how they take no. Say Mohbad don't buy. Who call them before your papa reach there? How about the police where Baba carry Mohbad body go? Where they no agree give them police report. They supposed come corona inquest, can't explain why they deny Baba Mohbad police report. All these things are logistics that will require money. Now so. They will require money. There will be money to fund the expenses of a senior advocate of Nigeria, Wahab Nassan, and every other activities of the legal team. There will be money to hire private investigators. Not one. Private investigators will be needed to work underground to dig out what has happened to Mohbad 6 months before he died. Private investigators will be recruited on this case. They don't come cheap, people. They will be paid. They will be paid. And the expenses will be covered by the GoFundMe and Baba's Access Bank account. Pathologists, toxicology reports, autopsy reports, and the test will be conducted by Baba's team. We are not going to rely on what the government is going to give us. This legal team will also do their own testing. It will require money, people. Experts will become to interpret the result. If you are bringing a pathologist to the court, you will have to pay. It's not free. It's not free. You will have to pay. Private DNA tests will also require funding, people. There will be logistics to move suspects and witnesses, to track them down. You need to track some of them. Track some of them down to the corona inquest and the criminal court. Court still there ahead. It will require money, not be just corona alone. Court still there. You need to track down suspects. Some of them may want to run away. Some of them may want to go into hiding. That will be the work of private investigators to dig them out. It will require money. Some witnesses may not want to talk. It will require private investigators to locate them and mobilize them either to corona inquest or the criminal court. Funding, people. It doesn't come cheap. There will also be the need to defend the estate of Mohbad. Mohbad get money, Mohbad get property, royalties day. They are streaming his song, money they enter. There will be legal battle to defend his estate. That one's still there. Everything that Mohbad has acquired, there need to be a lien on it. Some people are even say, if we say Mohbad no get account, if they say Mohbad get account now, they're supposed to block that account. But they say Mohbad no get, say now we miss account in money they go. You see as it be? So there will be legal battle concerning the defense of Mohbad's estate. There will also be other ancillary costs that you cannot even predict now in the course of pursuing this legal battle. We don't even know the direction it will take. That is the truth. Picture yourself, you engage a lawyer to sit with an issue for you. Now the beginning you go know, you not go know the ending. That's all. So there will be other ancillary costs that we cannot even determine now. And you have to attend to those costs. And lastly, after we have gotten justice, because justice will come, those who killed Mohbad will pay. They will pay legally. After we have gotten justice, then we have to give him a honorable burial. We have to lay him to rest. Those funding, those expenses will also be covered by GoFundMe. But that will be the last of it after we have gotten justice. My people, I will always say, let your empathy run deep. Empathy simply means when you really, really pity person. Anu, jekanu baba Mohbad sheyi. I will always say it. If you know pity that baba, you know go support GoFundMe. Pity that man. Adebeguna. Pity him. Pity him. Omokoleni yoniwon. Ejo. Let's rally around him. One of the reasons why Baba Mohbad, see, is a symbiotic relationship between us and Baba Mohbad. Make I explain what I mean by symbiotic relationship. Baba Mohbad is still standing strong because when he looks back, he sees us. He sees Ish, he sees Jokem, he sees me, he sees Andy, he sees Tosin, he sees Yes and Amen, he sees Expander, he sees Love by Faith, and every commenter. When he looks back, he sees us. Say these people are there day and night, and they are not even a lover. So even if he wants to give up, when he looks back, he sees us. Look at the time now, UK is 10:16. I suppose don't sleep, but sleep self no day my eye. Now Mohbad case, I no go lie you. Because I'm thinking, Kobodo Kube in my head. There is 247. Mohbad no leave anybody. I heard somebody saying he's giving everybody pressure. No be lie, not true. Kobodo Kube. All of us here, unless we no want to accept the truth. The moment you wake up, they're not born you well, make you no enter Facebook or TikTok. What do you define? Updates. They're not born you well, not true. Before I go class, I go enter, even for class, when my colleague they teach, I go there TikTok, I go put earpiece. And they tell you, when they call me to panel, I go say, I don't go pick up panelist, so I did class. I'm not joking. Once you wake up, if you not enter Facebook, they find updates. I'm sure you go enter TikTok. Why? You won't see latest updates. So when Baba Mohbad look back, he will see us that these people are not sleeping. His leg will stand strong. And the reason why me and you two are still in the race is because Baba Mohbad has not given up. The moment Baba Mohbad says, I'm done, we are done. Go right on. Ish are they lie. The moment Baba Mohbad says, I'm done, I'm tired, all of us are done. Because it's the symbol of justice that we are rallying around. So it's a symbiotic relationship. Let's help him. Let's help him. The money to fund his legal team, my people, now our hand today. Now our hand. A job. Nigerians are people who are sympathetic. That is one thing about us. Despite our differences, honestly, Nigerians are always sympathetic to a genuine cause. My people, this is a genuine cause. Your GoFundMe will be accounted for. Andy can bear me witness. I am a person of integrity. I built my career over the years. I'm not going to mess it up on the GoFundMe. Maybe I go right and down. I'm not. I've worked in the banking system for 12 years. Money don't mean anything to me. Money don't mean anything. 12 years banking career, they under my belt. I worked in 4 banks. I've seen money, millions involved. I'm not moved. 50,000 naira, $50,000 in today's currency is about 60 million. I don't see vault with over 500 million, 400 million. I'm not moved. I've seen hard currency, cash. I've worked in international operations. I'm just telling you a bit of myself. Your money will be accounted for, people. Make una relax. Every kobo you pay, you go see us, we dey spend them. You go see accounts. You go see them. I don't talk am for Lenchi. You go see them. You go see them. Please, make una pity Baba Mohbad. Let's fight this together. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Please don't give up. I heard each saying they can't gag up everybody. They cannot. They can't gag us. They took Arifa, 1 million Arifas will rise and still talk about justice for Mohbad. They can't silence us. It's not possible. They can't silence us. They've made Westo become a fugitive. Good for them. But the battle is still on. The justice train is still moving. No retreat, no surrender. How many people they want to arrest? I watched somebody's video. He say, we here say, we now want to carry everybody. He tell they say, sure, now don't go renovate the prison. I've been at that small one, you want to put everybody. How many people they want to arrest? We are just asking basic questions. Who killed Mohbad? Is it difficult? How did this guy die? Now, fire now. Not be saying sleep and wake up. People did their house and they refuse to talk. Those who were in the house are all walking free. Those who killed this boy, they killed him. We need to say it. Mohbad was killed. The killers are walking free. He didn't die on the streets. Please, let's support Baba Mohbad. That these people can be brought to justice. And it can't be done without funding. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you with everything that you love. Please, support the GoFundMe. If you don't know where the link is, I will tell you. The link to the GoFundMe is on Bookie Jesse Blogs page. You all know Bookie Jesse. I will also read the name of the trustees after that. It's on Bookie Jesse Blogs page. It is also on my page, Crunch Queen Space page on Facebook. So if you go to Bookie Jesse Blog, the link is there. If you click on that link, you will see the current contribution donation is over 10,400. If you don't have a dollar account, you can pay into Baba's Access Bank account. The Access Bank details are also on Bookie Jesse Blogs page. I know so many hosts have the link on their pages, but I just want to call Bookie Jesse. You know why? She is among the trustees. If you click on that link, you will see 4 names. 4 names. Baba's name is number 1, followed by Ayodele Famuyiwa. By now, we know who Mr. Famuyiwa is. Mr. Famuyiwa is Baba's cousin. Is Baba's first cousin. That is number 2 name. The number 3 name you will see on that link is Bookie Jesse. And we know Bookie Jesse's pedigree. Bookie has integrity. We need to give it to her. And she has always been on the forefront of getting justice for Mohbad. Bookie Jesse has put in everything in this race. Number 4, you will see Ola Paul. Now, the woman we know popularly as Light On. Auntie Light On is the 4th trustee on that link. And we know that she has steadfastly promoted the GoFundMe. We need to give it to Light On, honestly. That lady has put in everything in pushing the GoFundMe. So when you click on that link, look out for the 4 names for you to be sure that you are on the authentic GoFundMe, because I'm made to believe that there are other GoFundMe out there. Please, before you pay, before you contribute, look out for 4 names. You will see Baba Mohbad's name, Joseph Aloba. You will see Ayodele Famuyiwa. You will see Bookie Jesse, and you will see Ola Paul. Those 4 names are the trustees of the fund. Those 4 names. And you will see the link on Bookie Jesse Plug. You will also see the link on my page, Crunch Queen. Should in case you don't have a dollar account, you don't have a PayPal, you can pay in Baba's Access Bank. I don't have the Access Bank yet on my page, but the Access Bank details are on Bookie Jesse Blogs page. Once again, for those of you who have extended this hand of contribution, may God bless you, may God enrich you, and may you never bury any of your children. I yield my mic. Once again, Ordinary Senator, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ma. I really appreciate your time and your energy. Thank you for the clarification and the explanation that you just made. But I would just like to ask 1 or 2 questions. Ladies and gentlemen, please, in the comment section, I just want us to, we're going to talk about the link. There is something I want to talk about the link. There is something, I'm going to say something about the link that needs to be worked on. Yeah. So in the comment section, you heard Crunch Queen explain the GoFundMe. But before I go ahead, in the comment section, while Crunch Queen was making her submission, did she bully anybody? Did she harass anybody?